Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for joining me for this video. My name is Leanne. Welcome to my channel in the garden again. I'm out in the garden really early in the morning before the sun's up fully anyway, and I made a judgment call. I'm ripping out some of the fall garden. Now I was going to completely scrap it, and feed it to the chickens, but someone commented on a video and was like, you might as well leave it. So I'm gonna do both. I am pulling out the things that have like really purple leaves that aren't supposed to, that I don't think, like if I were to pull all the purple leaves off, it'd leave it with no leaves. So I'm just pulling those things out of the garden, feeding them to the chickens. Bon appetit. All right, I have one more bed to check. Guys, if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. Some of the colors are so pretty. I only pulled one thing out of this one and then I just pruned some off of almost all of them. I think except this broccoli. This broccoli is like the biggest one, at least in this bed. I might get some side shoots out of it. I'm pulling the radishes out. I just don't want to. Hey, look at that little French breakfast radish. It's actually not a bad size. Focus. Little French breakfast radish. Sometimes, like, the leaves are not a giveaway of how big it'll be. This was not as good of a radish year as last year was. Got all this food for the chickens. I just love these colors. This purple. I love it. Making a little pile for the chickens. Okay, last one. I didn't bring my tripod out here, so I'm sorry. The video's a little shakier than normal. It's kind of raining a little bit. All right, let's see. That's coal. Okay, so these three are kohlrabi. Check out the differences in the leaf color. So this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what these two look like. And I don't think I grew two types of kohlrabi. Huh. I wonder if it's stressed out, because this is purple too, and this is not really supposed to be. This is dino kale, and it's got like a purple tinge to it. You see this color green in the middle, that's what it's supposed to be. So I think this one's gonna go. This one's gonna go also. That dino kale is gonna go, but I think other than that, everything else is gonna stay in here. I'm gonna pull that broccoli out too. Let's see. Sometimes you can tell if they have like root knot nematodes, because it makes it look like the roots have a bunch of knots in them. Not seeing any. I really like kohlrabi. I highly recommend it to anybody. If you haven't tried it, it's pretty good. It's kind of like a turnip in flavor. Nothing weird about these roots. Aren't plants just amazing? Just blown away. Like, really makes you wonder about life. Get all the dirt out of there. Let's check these out. Here's another kohlrabi. I was just pruning a little bit off of them. Pulling these frost damaged leaves off because the plant, like, they look good other than the little bit of frostbite they got, which I think that's what that is. I don't know, maybe I'll get a side shoot from this broccoli. Pruning it kind of helps stimulate upward growth. I love this color purple, it's so pretty. This is a Brussels sprout. Hopefully it'll give me Brussels sprouts. It kind of looks like it's heading up like a cabbage though. Kind of weird. I need to go back and look at my seeds because maybe that is like a red cabbage. Beautiful. Let's see how much of this I can grab. One hand. All of it. Boom. Breakfast for the chickens. Looks like we're gonna get rained on. Hello, ladies and mister. I was gonna make a video about rehoming Felix, but I ended up not remembering to the day that I was doing it, and I scheduled a time to actually just return him to the guy that I got him from. Took him very happily, and he reintroduced him to his flock. He's got a bunch of different types of chickens. It's pretty cool. We kept this guy, and I know he's just doing his job, but he's been aggressive towards me when I go in to get the eggs and feed them. And I really don't like that. If it were just me, I would tolerate it, and maybe if the boys were a little bit older, I would tolerate it, but they have been getting out of this enclosure, and I don't want to deal with them attacking the boys or him attacking the boys, because it would happen so quick, and I wouldn't be able to do anything about it. It's not like he would kill them or anything, but he'd really hurt them and traumatize them also, so I really don't want that to happen, especially not right now. For those of you who don't know, my husband's in the military, currently deployed, and I'm not going to post this video until after he comes home. I'm not slaughtering a chicken by myself, and I am not going to give somebody an aggressive rooster. So we're going to do away with him. I'll let my husband observe when he comes home, and we'll figure out our plan of what to do with him, but I don't think we're gonna keep that guy either. As cool as it would be to have chicks of our own, raised from our own girls, don't think we're gonna do that. I wanna get like a cute little patio set up here. Okay, I am going to roll up this insect netting, put it in the shed for now, because it's a little windy. It'd be super annoying to try to fold it neatly. So I'm just gonna wad it up into a big ball and throw it into the shed. Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm glad that I'm taking this person's advice. Sorry, I don't remember which channel it was that recommended I keep the fall garden, but I'm glad. It's so pretty. It's still alive. It's not dead, and it's not actively failing. It's just growing very slowly. I will give them time. Be a good learning opportunity for me. I love the colors too. Thanks again for watching, everybody. If you need a friend to learn how to garden with, I'm your girl. Happy gardening.